in life, there are death, taxes, and doom. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Michael Altrades coming to you today, and we are taking a look at the Fantastic Four, Dr. Doom. So, ran into this inside my local GameStop, and it's really cool. He seems to look like he comes with a bunch of accessories and whatnot. And anybody who knows me knows I love me some Doom. So when I saw it, it was a grab. And the blurb on the back: Victor Von Doom is bent on world domination. As Dr. Doom, he applies unlimited resources to square off against his arch nemesis, the Fantastic Four. Such a cool villain, wasted on the Fantastic Four. I hate saying it like that, but yeah. Anyway, there's the blurb and everything else. You guys can see the books and stuff, the accessories and whatever else. And he has a holster. So there better be a little pew pew in here. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at it, get out the box, and we'll talk about it. And here we have him, Victor Von Doom. As we look at him, from what I understand, this is a reissue, but I didn't have it, so whatever else. Just looking at him right now, if we can get in close on the portrait and whatnot, you see the detail in his eyes and the rivets and stuff around his mouth and everything else. As we look at his cloak, it's partly leather, and then part cloth. He does have pinned arms and joints and whatnot. And I'm sorry, is that's a blicky on the waist? Yeah, the outfit looks really good. I do enjoy the way that the armor looks and everything else. Just looking him up and down, first glance, this is not a bad figure at all. As we get him in hand, again, we get closer looks on the portrait and whatnot. You kind of see the hue of brown around his eyes. His head does turn. Don't think you're going to get a lot of up and down motion because of the cloak, which is fine. You see the details of his cloak, and I forget what the thing is called that keeps the cloak tied on, but you know. And then you see like this chainmail like fabric that they have on him as well. We go down, you see the textured detail on the plastic and whatnot. The leather, you can completely tell, you know it's plastic, but it looks different. And then, yeah, that looks like there's something in there. There's a gun in there. I don't know how we get it out, but we'll figure that out. Oh wait, I think we just did. Yeah, he has his sidearm. That's awesome. This is the iconic Doom, the Doom Blaster. This thing is great. So that is in there. That's a nice hidden thing that they've added for sure. I'll say that they're smart to hide that away because some parents might not want to buy toys with guns. The details on the belt buckle around his waist are really good, and just the paint and stuff on his knees. And again, it's the attention to detail. Look at that, like the clasp for the boots and everything else. As we take this out a little bit because we're kind of tight in there. As we take a look, you get 360 rotation out of both arms. He can T-pose, so T-posing is possible. Again, there's pinned elbows, but they are double. You do get a double bend out of them, so there's that. He can bend that much, goes that much, and then you do get a waist turn, so there's that. His legs don't come up that much because the skirt is stopping him, and Doom's a man. Doom can wear a skirt. Don't y'all come at Doom like that. We look at the knees. They're pinned knees, but they are double jointed, so you get that. And then you get up and down on ankle rockers, but you can't really go side to side because that's restricting it. Looking at the back, looking at his cape and whatnot, I do like this cape a lot. I do. It's a good cape. We can lift it up though. You see there's a hole in the back for something to be plugged into. And then the details of those right there, the rockets, you know, so I think that's what the accessory rockets were for, which that's really cool. You know, Doom can fly. And even the texture on the armor on the back of the knees, it's really good detail. So that's Doom. Let's take a look at the accessories. So first off, Doom comes with a pair of hands, a gripping hand and a spread apart hand. So that pistol that we showed earlier can easily go into it. And if you play Marvel superheroes, you know what I'm going for. Pew. You know, when he jumps up and he shoots the thing out of there. Or if you play Marvel Tokon, depending on when you watch that, there's that. But that being said, the pistol does look good in Doom's hand. Mine's a little phallic, but some heat will straighten that out. They also gave Doom a controller. So there's a remote to control stuff. They gave him one of those. They gave him 2 books, you know, 2 books for him to read. One looks like it's about Latveria, the other one looks like the book Doctor Strange holds. You know, because Doom is nothing. If he's nothing, he's educated. So yeah, you can pose him up and have him read. You know, could he put his head down? Yeah, put his head down in the book. Yeah, you know, Doom did practice mystic arts and whatever else. Speaking of arts, they did give him these wraparound pieces that go around his body, or his hands, I should say, like energy. So you can see Doom practicing his D&D build and being a mage, you know, starting issues. I mentioned Doom playing earlier on Tokon and Marvel, and there's one more thing that we did see on his back, the rockets. And they do give you 2 propulsion rockets. This Doom figure came with a lot of accessories, a lot. So there's the rockets, and they plug in, and Doom can, you know, he can jump and thrust and take off and whatever else. So it's hidden even behind the cloak, but that's still a good detail for them to add in. Getting the measurements on Doom. Let's pull that out a little bit. He does come in just under 7 inches, so 6.5. You know, he's pretty good height. And then if we compare him to somebody like Cable, you know, he's yeah, they're about pretty equal. Overall, I actually like this Doom a lot. This might be a re-release, and this might not tickle the fancy of some other people, but for me, this makes me happy to be able to get a Doom in my collection, and because he's great, and be able to pose him up and stuff, absolutely love it. But what do you guys think? Did you guys pick this up? Do you already have one? Do you have other versions of Doom? Let me know in the comments below. Mike of All Trades. This is FiguresMOAT. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video, and all that other stuff, and catch you on the next one. Deuces. Ooses.